all the offerings out there with regard to gaining exposure for specific cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin. You manage one of the bigger ones, one of the bigger funds out there. Other providers also have, Bitcoin related ETFs. Just how important is this model becoming for advisors to maybe allocate towards cryptocurrencies?
Well, we're seeing a lot of advisors have started that educational journey around what is Bitcoin and what is the role that it could play in portfolios. And I think what's really spurred this along is two things. One is their clients are asking them about Bitcoin, particularly millennial clients who have been digital asset native. And then secondly, in this environment where you have more global uncertainty, there's more interest in assets that behave differently from traditional assets like gold and like Bitcoin that are a bit more of diversifiers in a portfolio.
$11 trillion BlackRock says financial advisors managing $100 trillion are coming to Bitcoin soon. In this video, you're seeing people are not wanting traditional investments. They are understanding the debasement of their money and understanding they need an untraditional asset. Bitcoin is that answer. And with that, what's happening in Crypto Cruise? Sean's coming back at you, another cryptocurrency video. And get straight into it. Bitcoin coming in at 105.5. There is war going on over in the Middle East. We're not going to talk about that in this video, but you see the fear and greed index is at 60. It's still greedy. So could the Bitcoin price cool off? We've still been just stair-stepping our way up. We came up, trade sideways, blast up, trade sideways. Are we ready for that next leg up? You see this upper bound, this dotted line where we ran into last time, got above briefly, came back, retested it, fell down. This line at the current time that we're recording this on the weekly chart, this would take us up to a $144,000 threshold. Now, mind you, when we break through the current resistance levels, we don't just teleport straight up to it. It takes some weeks. Last time we broke through this, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, and then the next time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. So if we break through this line next week, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, this would take us up to a $150,000 Bitcoin. Will the bull market be over with then? Now, not guaranteed, not necessarily. Could we just still keep stair-stepping and doing this movement here? Blast up, sideways chop, blast up, sideways chop, until we see that next leg, that next threshold. What if we just do that up to $1 million? Is that what could be in the cards for Bitcoin? Here's a quick clip from Saylor and what he says.
I said, I'm going to be buying the top forever. I mean, here's what I tell you. When Bitcoin's $1 million a coin, I bet you I will probably buy $1 billion of it at $1 million a coin, probably in one day. And when it's 2 million, I will probably be doing it again in one day. And when it's 10 million, I will be doing $1 billion or more in one day, right? And so we're not stopping.
Saylor and MicroStrategy is not stopping. They're going to be buying the top. And right here, we showed you this accumulation phase. This is from 2015, double bottom out, accumulation phase for the blast up. 2018-19 bear cycle, double bottom out, reaccumulation, blast up, double bottom. 22 and 23, reaccumulation, and then blast up. And how high are we going to go in the total two picture? Right here, we're seeing the new all-time highs for the Bitcoin hash rate. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Bitcoin hash rate is a leading indicator of the Bitcoin price, meaning when the hash rate puts in new all-time highs, Bitcoin follows. In due time, we will be at new all-time highs. And could the third alt season be right around the corner? You see that you've seen the alt cycle top in 2018 after the first alt season. The second alt season, you see a double top of accumulation, blast off. Double top accumulation, blast off. Double top accumulation. Could we be getting that third alt season soon? You don't want to be caught off guard. And here's a quick reminder. Over 400,000 Bitcoin have been pulled from exchanges in the last 6 months. Good luck buying when it's gone. Check out this chart here. This is the Bitcoin exchange reserve from all exchanges. And this is the Bitcoin price in white and the exchange reserve. You see what's been happening. We've just been going down and to the right. And right now, as of June of 2025, we're seeing us down to 2.5 million Bitcoin left on exchanges. So there's not enough Bitcoin to go around for everybody. What do you think is going to happen when we get global FOMO? We're starting to see it right now on the institutional level, with institutions stacking sats, buying up Bitcoins, buying hordes and hordes of it right now. What's it going to look like in 5 years, 10 years? You be the judge. We left you with this clip here. Michael Saylor is talking about why you need Bitcoin. Let's check out the clip.
Bitcoin represents the greatest digital transformation of the 21st century. It represents digital capital. The global wealth is distributed across assets that provide utility and others that preserve capital. But risk is destroying trillions of dollars of that capital every single year. And investors are turning to digital capital in the form of Bitcoin in order to avoid that risk. Digital capital is economically and technically superior to physical capital, and it represents a revolutionary advance in capital preservation. The asset class itself is growing from trillions to hundreds of trillions of dollars, and it is backed by digital power along with political and economic power. Bitcoin's the best asset you can own. The numbers speak for themselves. It makes a lot more sense to buy Bitcoin than to buy your own stock back, or to hold Bitcoin rather than holding bonds. If you're going to outperform, you're going to need Bitcoin. Luckily, you have an alternative. Public support for Bitcoin is surging, as is support for the U.S. Bitcoin Strategic Reserve.
Sell them into Bitcoin. That way, we wouldn't have to use any new dollars.
As is Wall Street support.
I believe Bitcoin is legitimate.
And the President of the United States says,
Never sell your Bitcoin, right?
That's why we're entering year one of the crypto renaissance. And you have a choice to make. Cling to the past or embrace the future. Divest billions of dollars and slow your growth rate. Invest billions of dollars and accelerate your growth rate.